Good evening, guys. This is Lungiselo Nyameni from Pretoria. Today, we are going to talk about how MMM works and how MMM uh, can change your life, can get you financial freedom, and work together towards the ideology of the founder of the MMM. Last week, I did a video about the ideology of MMM, and then I spoke about how the founder Sajay Mevro came up with the ideology of the MMM video. And then now we're talking about how MMM works. I don't know whether it's fortunate or it's unfortunate that today I'm doing this video, and out there is this outrage from the media about bad mouthing in the MMM media, the MMM program. Actually, what the media is saying is completely wrong, or actually is completely incorrect. Media is spreading rumors. It's spreading lies about MMM, saying MMM is a pyramid scheme. MMM is a scam that is going to leave the people of South Africa bankrupt. It's going to leave the people of South Africa with nothing after the founder, Sajay Mavro, has enriched himself, and then he was going to leave all of us empty handed. That is not correct. Let me take you to how MMM works. MMM is a program that is designed to facilitate the. Actually, MMM is a community. First of all, let's say MMM is a community where people help each other financially. So the program of MMM, it helps to facilitate, to connect those who need help with those who are ready to provide help financially. When I provide help to somebody else within the community, that is the participant, when I provide help, I do that knowing very well what I'm doing. Actually, I'm doing this out of love. I'm donating money to the one who is in need. And then at the end of the day, what am I going to get in return? Not that my money that I put is going to increase or is going to do what is going to. No. What is going to happen? When I needed help someday, because there will be a day where I will need help, I will need assistance from the community. Then whoever is going to provide help, actually, what is going to happen? I'm going to be rewarded a 30% increase of what I have donated with. Meaning that if I have donated, for example, by given the I donated 1,000, rewarded with a 30% more, which means I'm going to be rewarded with something like 1,300 rand to say thank you. You have helped out of your own will. You have helped somebody else. So now we are rewarding you with a 30% interest. That's how MMM works. MMM doesn't have a bank account, a central bank account, where each participant uh, deposit the money. That's what the pyramid scheme is all about. A pyramid scheme is having a central bank or a central account where its members they contribute money, they deposit the money there, promise that your money will grow, they take the money to invest somewhere, or else they take the money, put it in a certain account, and then after they've seen that enough money, and then they disappear, they forget the office. That is not how OMX works. MMM doesn't take your money. Your money goes from your pocket direct to the person who you are willingly want to help, to assist that person financially. It doesn't go to anybody else. It doesn't go to Mr. Sajema Food. No, that's not what happens with MMM. What the media is spreading is completely wrong and is completely incorrect. I would want to set the record straight, telling the people that MMM is here to stay in South Africa. We are happy with MMM. We have freed ourselves from slavery of the banking system. We are free from being indebted to the banking system. to the bank. Imagine, and then you don't qualify for, all right, I'm working for the government. I fall outside of the people who qualify for an RDP house, but I don't qualify for a bond. It's fine. Let's say the government give me a subsidy. I qualify for a bond. I pay for that bond for how many years? 20 or 30 years paying for a bond. In that 20 years, if it's 20 years bond, the 15 years, you'll find that I'm only paying for interest, haven't touched the principal amount of my house that I'm living at. And then the only 5 years is only then that I'm starting to pay for the principal amount. That is completely unfair. Actually, what is happening? I'm working for the bank. I'm not working for myself. I'm not working for my kids. But I'm working for the benefit of the banker. That is so unfair. So the MMM, the ideology of MMM is to justify the unjust financial system because we are slaves of the banking system. Here in South Africa, what is current? Uh, the media that is spreading all the rumors that MMM is a scam, MMM is going to take people's money. That is all propaganda. Actually, what the banks are doing, banks are just paying the media, or else the other way around. Banks, maybe they are just using the media to make sure that the people of South Africa they don't participate MMM because they are no longer getting the loans that they used to get from us. They are no longer we are no longer by installment. We are no longer persistent. I had debts. I was indebted in Capitec actually. I was paying a loan from Capitec for about I'm paying that loan. But through MMM I managed to pay that loan to pay it off. So now I'm free from Capitec. I'm no longer having an installment from Capitec. And I'm preparing to buy myself something, an asset or whatsoever. And my plan is to buy cash, not installment. And that's exactly what MMM is doing. What is exactly what MMM wants its participants to do. I just hope that through the court orders that we're going to put into the courts, because we're not going to let this thing just, go away just like that. We won't allow the government, we won't allow the banks to use us, to use our votes, and then tomorrow they want us to be slaves of the banking system, to work for them and to do all those things. No way. We are going to fight until the end of the day, until they let MMM help the community of South Africa. And definitely, we're going to go ahead. MMM is here to stay. All right. Who is supposed to join MMM? Anybody who has, actually an ordinary person, just like me and you. Anybody who feels like it's has a financial problems. Anybody who thinks that he goes to work every day from 8 to 5 but comes back with nothing at hand, at the end of the day, when he gets paid, all the money that is worked for it goes to the bank in paying debts, in paying loans, in all these unnecessary expenses that you could have, if you were financially free, you could have avoided. Then that person, I encourage to join MMM. MMM is a community. The community where people help each other, selflessly help each other, not looking for anything in return. But we help each other because the government has failed to help us. The government has completely failed. There are no jobs, there is no growth in South Africa, there's nothing. The only way that we can live, the only way that we can achieve what we want to achieve is through MMM. If you participate in MMM, dreams can come true. You can make a better life. You can make a better for your own family. So I encourage everybody that is watching this webinar that guys, come on, let's do this. We've got nothing to lose. Let's join MMM. MMM doesn't want your bank details, doesn't want your ID numbers, just your money that you are going to put into MMM. You're actually not putting into MMM, that you're going to put into somebody who is in need of it. You are donating to that person, and tomorrow you are going to be in need of something, and then you will raise your hand in terms of you will request for to get help from the community, and the community is definitely going to help you. So come on, guys, let's work together. Let's change the world. MMM has provided platforms to change the world, to change this financial system that is out there to milk us out. I will be back to you again next week, same time, same place, talking about MMM. How can MMM help each other? How we can do to build the world, to change the world, to be a better, achieve things that we want to achieve in future. I thank you.